Properly now?
I'll let you know. No, not really. There it is. I don't know who does that every week.
The chair ferry
Do you
comes
have
in.
last week's?
I get paid overtime to do that.
Oh, and to watch the fire department jet.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It's parked up north a little bit, but you know.
At Cleveland Airport?
Yeah, no, the one outside of Ravenna.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I can get there quicker.
Yeah.
So, I don't want to park it too far away.
And then you jet down to Deerfield, Florida
Yes.
to
To handle all their calls.
Yes.
Okay, we're waiting for Kristy yet.
I'm ready. I want to get out of here.
Before it rains?
Yeah. Before it rains.
Nancy.
Uh-oh.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
I don't think so. It'd be a no-go.
Okay, can we all stand for the pledge, please? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Still haven't bought a new one, have you?
Someday.
We need a requisition for a new chair here.
We're not gonna vote him, all right?
Okay, you guys have a chance to look at the minutes from the last meeting.
I did,
Me as well.
Any changes, corrections,
not that I could see.
I didn't see anything either.
motion?
I move that we accept them.
A second.
And yes. Communications.
We got a letter from a Deerfield resident. Deerfield Township Trustee, as a 60-plus member of the Deerfield American Legion, and with my wife burial in the Deerfield Cemetery, I make frequent trips to Deerfield. I'm impressed with the beauty of the cemetery and the Deerfield Circle. Many thanks to Mike Deal and Tim Cedarman for the fine job they do.
Very good.
Always nice here.
And the Portage County Board of Commissioners received a liquor transfer request. They'd like you to forward to the Ohio Division of Liquor Control by July 15th. It's for the Island Creek Grill.
There's not one on, oh, never mind, that's not the renewal.
No, it's not the renewal, it's the
They
change.
want to change from names,
Change from ownership.
Yeah.
ownership
change
of the
ownership.
license too.
Yeah.
So you got?
Yeah, do we need to vote on that?
We need
Yes,
to move on that?
yes.
I don't have any problem with it.
I-
We haven't had no
I
issues
move
out
not to
there.
oppose it. We've never had any problems down there or anything, so. I move not to oppose the transfer. Is that,
I'll second.
Yes.
And we have to let them know.
That's all I have.
We had the one from the land bank,
Yeah.
just trying to figure out where 1018 State Route 225 is and if there's a structure on it. And we think we have that nailed down, so. Randy?
I have nothing.
Ed?
nothing additional?
I don't either. Ryan, Fire Department.
Since our last meeting, we've ran 25 runs. It's been a little busy here.
It was busy.
Made a couple trips to the Cuyahoga River with the water rescue team.
I got the badge here.
Up in Cleveland?
No.
Can't.
You're going down there, Randy?
Can't.
I got the badge here.
Yeah, we have to. Okay.
They've been there a lot.
There we go.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm short.
I think they rescued 18 out of the river. In the
And
last
what?
couple days, rescued 18 out of the
18,
river.
yeah, that's
We
what I
have two
heard.
more
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. We were part of that one today too.
Even with warning signs, stay the hell off the river.
They tried to push us out of the way so they could get in the river as we're trying to operate a rescue.
Oh, my.
You're interfering with their entertainment. It's time to approve our hose testing again. Last year it was 1,018 to have all our hose tested with FireCat. I'd like to get that approved so I can get that scheduled for August.
Does that include the new hoses?
Yes,
I guess
yeah.
that's my question. If we buy new
It
hoses,
still has to be tested.
they have to be tested. All right, we're okay with that? I'll make a motion, we proceed with the hose testing.
Second.
Pump and ladder test is gonna follow
I'll vote yes on that, Kristy.
as well. I haven't heard a time for it yet, but I'd like to get it approved, so as soon as that scheduling comes out, I can say we're in. It
Do
was
we have a
200
cost on it yet?
It was $200 or $250 to have our pump tested and $75 a ladder.
I don't think we need to motion that, it's under 500? Okay. That's fine.
Okay. Did you,
The pump should be here in the next, I don't know, week. It's a 3-inch down to with a 2.5-inch coupler,
Okay.
is what you got.
and Mikey fixed the exhaust on the engine the other day.
Did he get the new light bar on? We have one of them down there.
Nope.
The big one came in, the
It's
small one hadn't yet as of
Right.
Friday. I don't know if it came in today or not.
Haven't heard.
So as soon as they get it, they'll get it down there and get both of those put on for you. But the one is sitting down there right now.
Okay. I have 3 applications. My first one's Mitch Graff here. He's currently enrolled in the University Hospital Basic Program, resident of Berlin. Wants to come over and help us here in Deerfield.
Okay?
Todd, I'm not gonna butcher his last name.
Bardelli.
Bardelli, see?
That's easy.
Yeah. Bardelli. And then Kristen Bardelli. They're related.
Are you?
No. I think that's his wife. That's
Okay.
his daughter. They both live in Deerfield here.
Okay.
Todd was a former fireman. Moved to Deerfield and like to contribute to the Deerfield Township now.
Great.
I'd like to put him on a year's probation and see how we can do here.
Make the motion, we accept.
I'll second.
Although yes,
And thank you.
yes.
Can we review the current membership now and delete those who are not showing up?
Working on that.
Okay.
Because that's all gonna save money on workers' comp and employee welfare, so. Okay,
Very good.
welcome.
Yep.
That's all I have.
Now, do you have firemen's certified already?
All mine, mine's expired, but I'll take
You
it.
just go ahead and,
Yep.
is that all you have to do is just retest? Or do you have to actually go to the class?
I think it's gonna have to be a class again,
Okay,
but there's one coming up in the fall, which I'm trying to apply for a grant for.
very good.
Okay, very good. Very good.
Life Force Management sent a account that they find to be non-collectible. It's somebody I can't.
And then there's their name.
I can't pronounce it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I say we turn it in for collection like we always do. They're a non-resident.
Did, what was it, non-collectible?
Not, yeah, they've done a lot of
They-
contacts.
Oh, that's one that they've already
Yeah,
done.
they've some, I think they're saying they can't find any more information on it. I think they're asking to call it dead or what to do with it.
Well, I think they get no response. Oh, no, they find it.
Patient is not
uncollectible.
responding. Please review the attached account. We have found this account to be non-collectible by Life Force Management, Inc. for the following reason. Patient is not responding. Life
That's
Force
why.
Management recommends forward to collection agency. So I'll make a motion, we move that over
Yeah.
to collections.
I second that.
Although yes,
What else?
Isn't that enough?
That is enough.
There you go. We have been using our Marks radios.
Have you? The ones that we got from, did we ever get the ones from the Turnpike? That were supposed to be divvied out? Why not, do you know? Did one township or one city decide they're gonna keep most of them and not share?
That may have been what happened. I'm fighting for some.
How many do we have currently?
3.
Great.
So that gives you one at the station,
One in the ambulance.
and one in the ambulance. So we actually need at least 2 more. One for the chase truck, maybe one for the pumper, or
Yeah,
at least 3 more maybe.
that'd be.
Do you think you can
that'd be
get
ideal.
3? Do you think you can get 3 more?
I'm trying.
And if we can't, we'll just have to do the one we can afford.
Those radios are nice though. I was in southern Ohio and I was listening to them today when they were operating on the river.
Very good.
All right, you all good? Anything else, Brian?
I'm good.
Ed?
No, nothing in the fire department.
Okay, what about buildings, grounds?
Actually, everything's wet, but they are getting the cemeteries mowed. Deerfield's got pretty much done. They mowed Hartsel today. The circle finally got mowed today and be weed eated tomorrow. We had a washout in underneath the road in Deerfield Cemetery again, which we knew was gonna happen. There is plans to fix that. We're gonna try to get money from the Cemetery Association to do it right, but that's one of those things that we need to fix, but not right this second.
Can we get the state involved in that? Because I
No,
know there's
because
about
it's-
20 graves under.
The main problem is in our driveway though, up 100 foot from the road. There's a pipe broke underneath there. But then the roadside ditch was all plugged up too, so yeah, they're gonna have to be involved too, because the water wouldn't get away out there. And I think they have plans to come lower that catch basin anyway, because it sets above ground too high, and they put it in. No water has ever went into that catch basin since they put it in. And I know they were down there and looked at it, so I'll find out up status on that one. There are plans to fix it, it's just time consuming to do. I guess I'll let you tell them about Carter's Ford Road.
Yep, Carter's Ford. We've been working with the Corps 3 years, and we finally got it. Carter's Ford Road, right dead down the center. Half of it, the road belongs to Deerfield. The other half belongs to the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. There is a sandstone culvert, very large one, that comes underneath, halfway, 3/4 of the way down the road. It is washing out. We've actually patched the road where you could actually see down through the road. So after 3 years, they've agreed they cannot write Deerfield a check for half the cost. So what they are going to do is they are going to supply all the material, and we're going to do the labor plus add the additional excavator. So they gave us that. There was another issue on the end of Town Road over the guardrail. Are you familiar with that? We removed it. Somebody pulled it out, maybe a 4-wheel drive truck, or they ride 4 wheels back there. They're going to leave that end of the road to the discretion of the township. People are going down there. We've already put signs up, no parking anytime at the fire lane.
Fire lane and everything.
People are fishing back there and doing whatever, making the neighborhoods back there
A lot of activity,
yeah,
a lot
making
more
them.
activity, a lot more than normal in summertime.
Yeah, so they're a little uneasy about people there 2:30, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. However, they're pulling on the Corps properties. So the Corps actually said, you know, if you want, you can gravel this and make a parking lot for them. Well, I think that's not kind of what we want to do. They also said we could do whatever we wanted to do with that property on Corps property. We could put sandstones down there so they can't move them or they can't pull out the guardrail. They're actually driving on Corps property is what they're doing. So, but the Corps doesn't seem too concerned about it. The third thing that we discussed was on Spillway View Drive, which is actually a county road. We had a resident call and made a complaint anyhow. There was a unbuildable lot, somebody had bought it, they put a driveway in, they put a culvert in 4 inches, a 4-inch piece of pipe. And what has happened with all the rain and any rain, it's not draining and it's running onto their property towards their house. So law says you cannot divert water to somebody else's property. So we'd asked them if it's possible, if the property owner could dig a ditch and put some riprap all the way to the lake so they could drain the water, and they approved that also. So that's.
Yeah, we got 3 for 3 that morning with the Corps, and that's
We got
pretty
3
much
for 3.
unheard of.
Yeah.
Yep, so they
And
gave
they've kept
that.
the water level up.
What's that?
They've kept the water level up for everyone.
Yeah, well, currently they're leaving 55 million gallons out per hour. They're gonna bring us down to 1025 level, which is about 6 inches above summer pool. to try to keep the water, but yes, they have to get it down. The ramps are inaccessible, all of them. They should be okay today, though.
Yeah, it should be about there.
You got anything else on?
Road department, they are roadside mowing right now. We're gonna start patching again later on this week. It's just been too rainy to patch. We're gonna get started in that again, and that's about all right now I have for that.
Johnson Road is still out for bid.
Yeah, it was in the paper. And I don't know, they haven't contacted us with someone that got the bid or not yet. I don't know when they open them actually, so.
We are going to pave Johnson Road from 14 to the
Mahoning County line.
Yep. So that is out for bid. As soon as we get that, that'll be done.
Bids will be open at your July 8th meeting.
Through
July 8th meeting? Okay, very good. Very good.
Anything else?
That's all I have.
I have nothing.
Anybody have anything else?
Yes. We have to have a public hearing on July the 8th also for our proposed 2020 budget.
What day is that on?
July the 8th.
Monday?
Second Monday.
Second
Is that a-
Monday.
is that a
That's
normal
second
second?
Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a regular meeting date.
Okay.
We'll have that first, and then you'll have the opening of the bids, and then the regular meeting.
Do we want to come in early or do it, or just do it at 6 o'clock and then do that and then proceed to our regular meeting? Do we have to advertise a public meeting, or you've already done that?
No, we haven't done it yet, but I don't.
Do we have to
So
make
we're
a
gonna do the-
we make a motion for that, or we just do it?
I don't remember. Yeah,
I'll
make a motion.
I'll make a motion
You make
that
a
we
motion to hold the
Hold a public
public hearing.
hearing for our budget proposal and opening of bids for the road project. I'll make that motion.
Before a second, do you want to do that an hour earlier? 5 o'clock? I mean, I'm off during the summer, so I didn't know how
It
your
doesn't
guys.
bother me at all. I mean, we're gonna be down here just in a little while, so. I think
It
we
won't
could-
take long to open the bids.
No.
I see 2 or 3 bids gonna come in. I
And
think
then
it's
the
gonna come in.
budget- the budget-
The budget is the budget.
Okay, just keep
10
it at
minutes.
6. All
Yeah.
right, just
Yeah.
keep it at 6 then.
All right.
I'll second.
And yes. So we'll do the budget, then the opening of the bids in our regular meeting. Okay. Okay, with that said, anybody else?
Yeah, by the way, our doors that we
Oh,
got under grant money are available. I forgot about that. I met with the guy today. He does have the doors for the town hall. He's gonna start sometime in the next week putting them on one set at a time. So, he finally got those in. He actually brought one out to show me, and the color's good and everything on them. So,
Are they
that's
keyed-
all paid for
keyed
by
the
a
same?
grant.
Are they keyed the same?
No, you're not getting one either.
Good.
No, there'll be a different key probably.
I carry my own key.
We'll have to make, I think there'll be a different key. He doesn't think he
Rock.
can use our locks, so if he can, fine. If not, we'll get them rekeyed and everything and make sure people get keys for them. So,
I carry the master key for the township.
Mm-hmm, okay.
that's all paid for by grant money. That's nothing coming out of our budget or anything, so.
Yep.
Okay, so, by chance, anything? All right, one more time. Yes.
Can I go to medic class this fall?
Can you go to medic class this fall?
Yes, sir.
And, I mean, yes. Okay, is there grants out there available like we did the last time? If you remember what we did last time with the paramedics, there's a grant, 50%, and that's not out there available.
What? Maybe.
Stephanie they got their grant,
It may be
$5,000.
We won't.
They
go by-
each had, Chelsea and, they each got
I
theirs,
wasn't,
we
I wasn't
covered.
involved with part of that, so I can't
Yeah, Chelsea got, and,
confirm or deny, but the EMS grant is there. I just haven't been able to dig in to see when it'll be available for that class.
well, let's do that, and, see, he's
Yes.
saying no.
Listen, he doesn't count. I'm there all the time.
I know you are, and we appreciate that
Yeah.
at the
It'll
time.
be a benefit
So,
to the township.
Let's not give you a yes or no answer now until next meeting. We'll look and see what we can get for grant money, what is available, make a better decision and fairer for you and us and everything,
Yeah,
so.
we've been attempting to look into it, but,
Okay.
contacting different
We'll have to know. soon.
agencies.
Next meeting will be.
I would
Next
love to,
meeting,
but
is next meeting early enough
Or-
to know?
Yeah, because the class starts in August.
It depends on which one.
Depends on which one.
the cheaper one.
I don't know the answer to that. I don't know what UH is.
That's who's gonna be UH?
Well, there's one with
There
UH and
and
there's one with
one
Akron
Akron.
General, so I don't know which one is cheaper. But
Okay.
All right,
Let's just table it till next one, and then we'll see if you guys can get some information, and, I mean, I would say yes right away, but Brian's spending money, you know, hose this.
Party,
yeah.
those hoses.
Okay, anybody else?
Just.
I have nothing else.
Randy,
I have
nothing?
nothing.
Crowd, going once?
Twice.
I'm gonna make the motion, we adjourn the meeting, pay the bills.
Second.
Yes.
Guys, thanks for coming, you guys, welcome to the department.